my orzo again, guys. Want to know more about it? Want the recipe this time? I got it for you. Welcome to my channel, Miss Free to You. Enjoy.
But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail.
Hey guys, make sure you hit the notification bell when you subscribe. Follow all of my social media outlets. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Bye. Hey guys, it's your girl. As promised, I'm going to do the video on the pasta dish that I made yesterday. It was so good, we're going to make it again today. So you guys, get your video. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need, the recipe calls for less, but because I cook for, right now, 5 people, and I like to cook and then have some left over for the day, I'm doubling the recipe. But it normally calls for 1 container of chicken stock, okay? I use stock. So if you don't have stock, you want to use broth, give it a try, but I use stock. And again, I'm doubling my ingredients, but it normally calls for 1. So 1 box of orzo, 1 box of Italian sweet or whatever preference sausage, a package of kale. I'm using oil, grapeseed oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you want. And this part is my version. I'm using garlic, just right here. This garlic. I'm using Parmesan cheese. And again, my version, I'm using chicken thighs because I want it to be meaty. And like I said, I'm cooking for more than 1 person, so stay tuned. All right, now if you want to keep the skin on the sausage, you can. But what I'm doing is to make it quick or quicker, I use my food shears or scissors. And I'm taking the skin off, and I'm going to roll these into little meatballs, okay? So give me a second, and you're just going to basically take it, roll it in your hand, boom, got a meatball. All right, y'all. So I have rolled up all of the meatballs, or rolled up the sausage, and basically 1 sausage will get you 10 meatballs. So that's why I cut it in half, because I'm going to get half out of one side and the other half out of the other. So out of 5 here, I got, 50 meatballs? Or, well, I don't think it's 50. Well, close. It should be 50. Don't look like it. Don't do it. I got close to it because some of them kind of big. So probably about 35 or 40. And then the chicken here, I clean my chicken and cut off most of the fat. I don't like too much fat on my chicken. I use these shears, guys. I'm going to wash my hands again. These are fiberware. And I got those from Ross. Hold on, I got those from Ross. And they were about $3.99. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. So you're gonna want to. Sorry, guys. So I use these scissors to cut up my chicken and cut the fat, most of the fat off of it. I got these from Ross for $3.99. So I preheated my pan, and now I'm going to put in about a tablespoon or so of grapeseed oil and let it coat the pan. And then I'm going to throw my meatballs in. Okay. And my chicken. Let me add a little bit more oil. I don't do a whole lot of measuring, but you know, get the job done. And now, what I like to season my food with. So here goes some garlic powder. Now, I still use garlic powder even though I use garlic. So a little bit of garlic powder. Let me hold it. Right. I got complete seasoning. And I got black pepper. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to let that brown. And I'm going to add in about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Okay? Guys, so I'm just letting this cook and getting it to brown. It's almost there. And then I'll be doing the rest. And this is a really quick and easy meal. Like I said yesterday when I did it, I just did it with the sausage. But this time I'm doing it with the chicken because I really want it to be filling. And while I was cooking it, I added a little bit of thyme to it. And I added the garlic because you couldn't get the jar open, but I got it open now. Alright, 1 second, guys. So, that has pretty much fully browned. And now we're going to do the next step. Alright, so now we're going to add in our chicken stock. The whole container. Okay, and I'm going to let this simmer for about, at least until it comes to a complete boil. A lot of chicken stock, huh? Like I said, I'm doubling the recipe. And if you're wondering where I got this pan from, I had got it to like make my Spanish rice and stuff. I got it from DD's. Yes. So I'm gonna let that simmer and come to a nice boil, and I'll be back. And you can go ahead and season the chicken stock too. Be right back. As this is what we want. We want it to come to a boil, and I'm gonna add in my pesto. Probably about 2 teaspoons, maybe. And kind of give that a stir. Now for the fun part, let's add in the orzo. In my case, 2. I'm going to give this a stir and keep watching it because it really doesn't take long to cook at all. And honestly, y'all, this is my first time yesterday making orzo, so this is my second time today. Just give it a stir. I have it on a medium-high heat. Well, about nearly about medium-high heat. Because I'm going to bring it to, let it boil for a little bit, and then I'm going to turn the heat down and let it simmer. Okay? So I'm going to cover that back up with my top. And then I'll be back. Okay, giving this another stir. You're going to stir it frequently a few times. And you're going to, like I said, let this boil for about a good 2 to 3 minutes. And then after that, turn the heat on low and let it simmer. And then we're going to add in our kale. Alright guys, I'm going to just give this a little more of a stir and then I'll be back. Alright guys, before I turn this down, I'm going to go ahead and add in my kale. About 3 good handfuls should do it, depending on your taste preference. Actually, honestly, I'm just adding as much as I can because I'm anemic naturally, so for me the more the better. And it's starting to thicken up, as you can see. Just give it a little stir. That looks pretty. Alright, you guys, now I'm going to turn on the heat and let this cook for about another 5 to 7 minutes. And then I'll be back for the final part. Alright, you guys, our orzo has cooked. And now for the fun part. I'm going to add in my Parmesan cheese. Y'all, this is pretty good. Like on some real, and the chicken stock give it like a real good flavor, so you don't really have to heavy season it. So be mindful of that. And once you add the orzo in, just keep look at that cheese just stringing in it. Just keep periodically just stirring it. It has to be stirred, okay? So let me add in some more. Now this is all you right here. If you don't want the cheese, don't add the cheese. If you want the cheese, add it. However you want to do it. But and if you can cook this in a non-stick pot or pan. Look at that. Whoa. Alright guys, y'all asked for a video and I delivered. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you're new here and you like what I do on my channel, I appreciate if you'll subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on none of the updates. Because I actually do plan on doing something, some more cooking on my channel. I'll give y'all the updates as they come on that. And leave a blessed comment if you want to try this or if you like this idea. And the whole meal, guys, with preparation time took no more than 20 to 25 minutes. So you just coming home from work, you're tired, you don't want to be all over the stove all day. This is a quick, easy meal for the kiddos. I'm telling you, more than likely they'll like it. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Have a good one.